Oh, I get to do a different job today. Time to go tend to Brody and his bean seeder. No, his bean planter. I'm hauling bean seed. There we go. The days are not getting long. I think I gotta go to town too. But you guys are gonna stick with Brody. Once I figure out how to unfold this here conveyor, auger conveyor, whatever it is. Alright, we're going to Brody.
Well, thanks Eric for bringing me seed. I should be good for a while. He's gonna go get some more so that I can keep going for the day, so I don't have to go get seed and shut down the bean planters. So I got a pretty big day ahead of me right now, but everything's going good and working good, so can't complain about that. It's really hard going from a speed planter to a non-speed planter. Even though we are planting beans at about 7 miles an hour, but it just feels so slow. It feels like this field is taking forever. Well, I got a row failure, row 28. And this is why we put a hose reel on here so we can blow out the lines if there's anything in it. So we're gonna give that a try. See if there's anything. Oh God, about took out my head. Oh, stop running, Brody. Stop running. Nothing came through. Well, I'm gonna go lower the planter down and see if I get seed. We're good to go for now. That's the problem with beans. Sometimes they just hang up and sticky from the treatment, and sometimes you get little balls of the treatment and then it plugs up. Won't let it flow out of the CCS tank. Whew, I'm winded. Well, just like that, we're done with this field. Forgot to take you guys with, but I put more seed on, and I'm hoping to finish the next 2 fields with it. But we'll find out. I did try to go a little short, but sometimes that don't always work out. So, time to fold up. The big Swede has caught me with the land roller. He hasn't caught me quite yet, but he's close. But I think I'll beat him done if I don't run out of seed. I think I got enough, but I might be 2 acres short, but we'll find out. And here's Eric. Wow, look at him go. Look at the tanks glow. Them are really nice to have. Well, that was a good day. We're gonna call it quits tonight, or I am. Chet and Doug are still going, but I had a 425 acre day, so that's a pretty good day for starting at 9. Well, maybe it was 8:30, something like that, but it was a pretty good day, I would say. We'll be back at it tomorrow morning again.
Morning, guys. Morning. I overslept this morning, just by a little bit. Just by a little bit, but we're heading to get a load of fertilizer. Digger crews are putting new shovels on, getting ready for another day. Another beautiful day of farming. And it looks like it's beautiful weather out. It's supposed to get windy this afternoon, but we'll see what happens. There goes Duggo. So currently today, I don't know if we'll be running 2 corn planters. We're trying to get some beans in the ground, mostly because the corn ground that's left is really wet. So we're having a hard time just keeping 1 corn planter going, but there's some bean ground that's fit enough to go on. So that is why we're planting beans, just because there just ain't enough to get both corn and bean planter rolling. But at least there's 2 planters going. I'll tell you what, I won't be trying this again. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I gave her everything. Ooh, no, not trying it. She's gonna drop me in. I gotta back out. Duggo's gonna have to come to me. Not tipping over today. Well, we'll see if we can get out of this situation. Backing up. Can't see a thing. I did even give it had to nose up, back up, I gave it everything, every inch I had. Long nose Pete. So, plan B. He has to fold up anyways to load, so I'm just gonna have him run about a mile down that way. Then we're gonna use this road here. He's gonna pull in there, I'm gonna back up, and hopefully that works. That could have been a catastrophe. Good for everything. Well, another day, and I didn't say good morning to you, but now that it's afternoon, I'll just say good afternoon. Well, it's early evening, 5:30, and we are in good going. We have gotten back into some of the lighter soil. I finished up some of the west heavier stuff, and I think the diggers are pretty much wrapping up their last few fields. I got Chet over there. He's helping today. Brody's planting soybeans. And they are talking, dare I say it, copious amounts of rain for next week. So we are trying to get as much in as we can, because I don't even want to think about copious. Meaning I've heard reports of 2 inches on one day and chances all week long. Chances? Oh, well, of course it's summer, there's always chances, but you know, too much is too much. And yes, I even washed my windows this morning for you guys. Thought you'd appreciate it. So make sure you comment and say nice clean windows. I'll try to read them. I've been really bad though lately. Haven't been reading the comments. Maybe it's good. Maybe I don't want to know what you guys are saying. My feelings, you know, they're soft and delicate like a little flower. Not so much. Okay, well, I gotta turn around again. We're in a little field just trying to pound out the acres. All right, I just got back from the elevator with it's like a coffee shop there. I really enjoy getting to go there because all the workers get to talk to all the farmers, see what's going on in the area. But they said, "Hey, have you guys looked at the forecast? How you coming?" I said, "No, it's wet. Can't really get too aggressive with giving her." And they said, "Well, you better give her for all you got because there's 2 to 3 inches of rain coming." And I said, "When did that get put in the forecast?" Well, apparently this morning. Look at that, 1.75 inches for Tuesday, and it's Saturday, and tomorrow, 1/4 inch of rain, which I think is supposed to come later afternoon, so that's positive, right? All right, well, let's get to it. So I'm gonna start with loading seed where I left off last night, if you've seen last night's video, or yesterday's video. Get 3 boxes loaded up, then Dad should be taken care of for most of the day. And it sounds like, well, I know, it's way too windy to spray, so Eric keeps shutting down, which is disappointing, but this wind's gonna help dry also, which is good. Dry it out before it rains. be a long day in this wind. I had to close the door because the dust gets so bad. Wow. Sure the camera don't show it, but you could almost eat the dust. All right, I think I've got everything organized enough. Brody's good on seed. Eric got him seed. He'll be good for a few hours. Dad, he is loaded up for a couple hours. So I loaded this one up, and I'm gonna go try to plant again. Brody didn't leave me no soda. I guess it's just Northern Chill for the day. But you guys, if you want to try it, you can go to link in the description and get a discount on it. Once you, there's a warning though. Once you have it, you'll never drink anything else. And I'm not joking. All right, let's try to remember how to do this. And the iPad, are you with me? You're upside down. Come on. Okay, I'll put you on this way then. Your battery is charged for once. Pre-trip check. Make sure everything is on and talking before I leave. Gonna switch fields. Wing wheels, raise. Ditch, number 3, raise. Alright, hazards on. And we're off. Boy, this is going good. The field conditions are absolutely gorgeous. So I believe this was Sulphur 5200 twice last fall in this area. Over there was Ripper. I haven't been over there yet to see what that field condition is like, but it worked up great. We got all 3 planters going, which will be going as soon as someone runs out of seed. Dad, I think, is running around seed tending himself right now so that I can get this field done. I think that most likely this will be the only field that I'm doing today, but we had ground to go and a planter sitting and I had time, so here we are. It's going pretty good. Since the last time I was in one of these talking to you guys, furrow moisture 50%, which is a lot. And soil temperature 65 degrees, so can't complain there. We're in a ditch that's really wet, but it's just what has to happen here. And also, nothing has broke today, so that's a very positive thing. And it is windy and dry, so what they're working is drying out really quick, so it's allowing us to be closer behind the field cultivators. So that is good. Well, I just finished up that field right there, folded up. Dad's planting right down there. And he reminded me that there's a 20-acre field across the road that I can do. So I've got enough seed. I do need to add some fertilizer, but he's got the truck down here, so that should work out fine. There's Duggo. Hello. Wave to Duggo. I just got a 20-acre little, we call it the hill, because it's a hill. Township. She's working. Well, that didn't last long. 20 acres. I said I wish I could pull in and help you.
Yeah, me too. Where are you going now?
Back to the park. So the reason that I cannot plant in the same field as him is we can plant in the same field together, but this planter has to do the headlands. This is precision, all ran through precision, so if he starts the field, does the headlands, my shutoffs doesn't know there's a headland there, so it'll just overplant and it won't work. So if I do the headlands or this machine does the headlands, then I can share my coverage map on the deer screen to him, and he can use it and his shutoffs work great. So that's the trick of how we get around it, but he got to the field first, so it is what it is. Back at the evening update, things went well for the planting and not so well for one of the diggers. Must have hit or hooked something with one of the shanks that's next to the tire, and the shovel of the digger poked a big hole, cut a big gash in the side of the tire. I don't know if that'll be able to be YouTube because, well, so now you know it. I told you.
digger tire troubles. Nothing worse when you want to fold up, quick scoot down the road to the next field. That daylight's burning and now you got a flat tire. I'm sure you've all been there, done it. Oh, okay, well, that's all I got for you. We're heading to one little wet spot that I gotta patch in quick so that it can, no, it ain't gonna flood out. It's not gonna happen. That's what I'm doing.
Well, I got my seed loaded, checked a couple of fields. If it doesn't rain or come morning time, I've got a line of fields that I think might be on target. Need fertilizer though. Eric's got a lot of spraying to do, so we'll see. As of right now, the forecast is saying possible showers at 1. So we'll see, I guess, what the morning brings. Maybe they'll move it up, maybe they'll move it back, maybe they'll stay the same. So that'll be a morning judgment call. I'm gonna get this out to the field and we'll see if I do any planting, see what field conditions are like when I get there. All right, I am planting now. I got the headlands done. Obviously I'm planting. You can see it behind me. You can tell by how it's on the ground and I'm moving. Dad just pulled in Johnny. I haven't told you about Johnny. Johnny is Chris's replacement this spring. He's from like an hour and a half away. He's been running field cultivator, and tonight he's running seed tenders. So he's filling Dad up with 1034-0, and we're gonna see what we can do. Get a good jump on tomorrow here. So yeah. Uh-oh, we have an issue. We got an issue. Said check load cell on row 14. Yes, I'm walking on my knees. Well, this would be 14. Are you plugged? What would plug you? Definitely something wrong. She's dragging. She's dragging. Oh, let's see what we got here behind door number 1. A rock got in the spoke gauge wheel. Is that it? Is that it? Is it gonna work? No damages? I think we're good. That row will grow really nice. Just been paying attention more because, well, I've gone too far now, but it was showing up a red streak on applied downforce, which is a good indication. You either have a rock in your closing system or you have a, well, probably rock in something. Oh boy, here comes an inlet. Slow down. Right between the rows. Perfect. I don't know about them spoked gauge wheels. I'm up in the air on them. Had issues with them. Our mud plugs them no matter what, so sometimes you can get away with reaching in there, but like you just seen, a rock got in there somehow. Of course, next to the NT wheel, so I suppose the row cleaner kicked it off the wheel and it got in there, just perfect shaped one. I don't know. The new planter has them on every row. I don't know if I like them or not. Why is it saving all the trouble for nighttime? 11:52 and I blew a speed belt. I don't know if you can see, but missing some teeth because a rock got in there. Luckily, I have a spare. Okay, direction like this. Roll the new belt on, make sure she operates properly. I'm sure you're wishing you could see. Alright, speed belt rebuilt. If I put it on. So that was an interesting little story, actually. I was doing more headlands here, and it was telling me that I missed, they call them, I believe, flights. And then I'm like, I don't care. We'll just keep going. And then it gave me this code. Speed tube on road 22, motor fault, unable to clear jam. That's okay, that's because we unhooked it. So, I got out there, took row 22 apart, and there was a small little pebble in there. I don't know if I picked it up on the reverse side up on the belt, or maybe there was one in the little rock that fell off the bottom of the seat tote. I got in the seat, but nonetheless caused me some issues, and now we're fixed back up. So if you get a rock or something in your belt, there's your belt, your seeds go in between. Yeah, junk.
Oh, seed belt?
Hasn't been going well over there.
I seen you sitting
I'm
there.
glad I'm a combine operator because
Oh, hey, it's good to have you guys plant some because then you can see about all the miseries and the things
there's
that
gonna
happen.
be some mowing involved.
All I hear in the fall is what happened here. I don't know. That's just one of the 100 crazy things that happen to a guy.
The precision went loop-de-doo on me, and
Yeah.
I just put her down, double planted it all. Wasn't good.
Well, she'll be flat this fall.
Yeah. It's in the ground though. Oh, all right, we're shutting her down. It's about 12:15. Got way more done out here than I expected, so that's gonna be a wrap. Somebody's been cooking steak in here. Johnny must be showering.
I've never heard that before.
It smells like steak. Where's it at?
I don't know, but
Where's it at?
if you find it, let me know.
Oh gosh. Well, a day that I didn't think was going to be big, we had a 1,100 acre day, so I'm not going to complain.
No, I'm gonna go home, and then we're gonna get up at what time?
Here at 6:30. What? Is that because of the time or the what?
Look at the wall.
Where? How? Why?
Bugs. Oh, got a message.
All right, we're calling it a night.
Who do you
We're
think
gonna
it
go to
is?
bed.
Louisiana.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the scam again.
Corner room is looking for me.
Where does that even come from?
Huh? Nursing home. Corner room?
Yeah, where did you come up with that? We had a good day.
Yeah, now I'm all beat up. I gotta go into town to the home.
Not yet. Not yet. We still need you. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.